Just look in our eyes. From every school, from every land, together we rise, hand in hand. We've worked, we've learned, we've made our mark, igniting dreams, lighting the dark. Tonight we stand, our voices loud, the youth of tomorrow. We make you proud. They'll shine on Youth Awards 25. This is a moment we come alive. Dreamers, believers, reaching the skies. The power of youth will never die. Shine on, shine bright, tonight we rise. Youth Awards 25. Shine bright, tonight we rise. Youth Awards 25. Innovation, strength and grace, a brighter world we'll help embrace. Leaders growing, hearts that care, the future is ours to share. We lift each other side by side, with faith and courage as our guide. The light of hope will never fade. In every heart the change is made. They'll shine on Youth Awards 25. This is a moment we come alive. Dreamers, believers, reaching the skies. The power of youth will never die. Shine on, shine bright, tonight we rise. Youth Awards 20. Shine on, shine bright, tonight we rise. Youth Awards 20. Shine. Let the rhythm of our dreams unfold. Stories of courage, brave and bold. Oh. This is our time, this is our call. Together we can conquer all. Youth Awards 25. We are the future, we're full of life. Standing tall with hearts on fire. The youth will lift the world much higher. Shine on, shine bright, tonight we rise. Youth Awards 20. Shine on, shine bright, tonight we rise. Youth Awards 20. Shine. Youth Awards. Youth Awards. We shine, we soar. 25.
trying to hide. I think she wants a clown, someone to take for a ride. But this is what I say, I'm too experienced to be taken for a stroll. Too experienced for someone to rock and roll. I'm too experienced to be taking for a ride. And I know it's not my foolish pride. Oh, hey. Love
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, sponsors, youth leaders, awardees, nominees, and friends, good evening. Welcome to our 2024 Youth Awards ceremony, a night where we honor the brilliance, creativity, dedication, and impact of our youth. Tonight, we shine a spotlight on excellence across Vieux North and South as we recognize those who have gone above and beyond in service, arts, sports, entrepreneurship, and more. To begin this momentous occasion, let us invite Ms. Chrislon Sonny to lead us in a word of prayer. Please stand. Good night, everyone. So I would like all of us to get into a mode of prayer. Heavenly Father, we thank you for bringing each and every one of us here safely, O God. We thank you, O God, for our nominees, our youth who are here tonight. We thank you for blessing them with the creativity, for blessing them with the achievements and the dreams, O God, that they have. We pray that as we continue this ceremony, that it's a place filled with joy, a place filled with encouragement, a place filled with laughter to each and every one of us here. I pray that you cover each and every one of us underneath your precious blood. Continue, God, to guide our youth, oh God, in their creativity, in their, oh God, steps, oh God, in their dreams. And I pray, oh God, that most importantly, that we keep you at the center of it all. This I pray in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Please remain standing as we listen to the national anthem of St. Lucia. Thank you. You may now be seated. To officially welcome you to this celebration of youth excellence, please welcome Ms. Davian Alexander to deliver the welcome address.
I am not Davian Alexander. My name is Stacey Elvalafe, and I just want to say a pleasant good evening to everyone. It gives me great pleasure to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to each and every one of you gathered here this evening for our Vieux North and South Awards. I wish to acknowledge with sincere appreciation the presence of our distinguished guests, representatives from the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports, representative for Vieux North Parliamentary Office, representative for Vieux South Parliamentary Office, our clergy, pastors and priests, community leaders, proud parents, well-wishers, and of course, the incredible young people who continue to inspire us all. Tonight, under the radiant theme, Dancing with Stars, Rising Above Odds, we are reminded that the journey of our youth is not always smooth. Yet, despite the obstacles, they continue to dance, finding rhythm in resilience, melody in purpose, and grace in perseverance. As the late Maya Angelou so powerfully said, "Still, like air, I rise." Those words echo the strength of our youth, who rise above economic challenges, social pressures, and at times the weight of doubt, yet choose to shine, to serve, and to lead. This evening, we celebrate several of these remarkable young people who will be recognized for excellence, leadership, creativity, and community impact. Their efforts remind us that progress is not born from privilege, but from persistence. They are living proof that when young people are empowered, entire communities are transformed. So, as we share in this moment of celebration, may tonight remind us that even in challenging times, the spirit of our youth burns bright. Their courage is our compass, their dreams our inspiration, and their victories our collective pride. Welcome to an evening of brilliance, resilience, and hope. Welcome to the Vieux Youth and Sports Awards 2024. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Elva Lafay. Now we invite a representative from the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports, Mr. Jonathan Shallow, for brief remarks.
Thank you very much, Mistress of Ceremonies. I beg that you allow me to adopt the protocol that's already established. On that note, I want to say greetings and salutations from the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports. Tonight, we gather here not merely to distribute awards, but to celebrate resilience, the quiet fire that keeps Vieux moving forward. The theme, Dancing with Stars, and Together We Shall Rise, captures the fire of Vieux perfectly. Progress doesn't come from ease. It comes from dancing, from the dancing sparks, from bold hearts daring to light a way through the dark. For some time now, the name Vieux has been paired with loss, with pain, with violence, with heavy echoes of struggle. But the youth of Vieux, you are the one who have to retell that story, reshape that narrative. Tonight is one of the stepping stones. We speak not of what broke us, but what is building and what we have built. This is not a place of defeat. It is a place of becoming, a place of resilience. And as my esteemed colleague reminded us in a welcome, And she quoted one of my favorite poems, Still I Rise. I borrow one of the stanzas. You may shoot me with your words. You may cut me with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness, but still like air, I'll rise. And rise we must. We rise in the young athletes or boxer training every afternoon at the Philip Masley grounds. We rise in the artists from Vieux North, shaping pain, experience into poetry, into song, into rhythm, into dance. We rise in the community mobilizer who organizes activities to empower, to educate, and celebrate our youth. We rise when Vino Bassett leaps into action with another brilliant save, whether in Jamaica or St. Lucia or against Messi in the US. We rise in every youth who chooses the pen over the gun, peace over pressure, purpose over fear. We rise when we see Naomi London, a daughter of Vieux North, who proves that excellence is not bound by geography or circumstance. Her success tells every young person here, your beginnings do not define your destiny. You can be from the rural plains of Bellevue and still beat the best of the Caribbean to be a double Carifta champion. But we all know, and Bojo Banton said it, it's not an easy road. We must put in the effort to harness our potential as many of you have. We must work hard, work smart, and be resilient in the face of adversity. I must commend our organizers this evening. And at first they were a bit hesitant. But to see Vieux North and Vieux South come together, it brings me great joy. And I want you to join me in giving them a round of applause. Take a bow, Vieux Fort. Nelson Mandela reminds us that we are powerful beyond measure. Do you know that you are powerful? You all seem very skeptical about that. Do you know that you are powerful? I want you to shout it out. I am powerful. I am powerful. Turn to the person next to you. Look them in the eye. Mean it. Tell them, you are powerful. We must learn to inspire each other. Don't be shy. Look them in the eye. Let's do that again. Say, you are powerful. Together, we are even more powerful. Give me that fist pump and say, we are powerful. Thank you. As we close, I leave all you young people with a charge. Let this not be the end of a ceremony, but the beginning of a movement. Carry this energy forward. Join the Vieux North and Vieux South councils. Join the clubs. Give them the support that they need. Mentor a child. Support a fellow teammate. Build something that outlives the applause here this evening. Because this is Vieux North and Vieux South. Proud, rising, ready, dancing with the stars. And no matter what comes our way, still we will rise. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Shallow, for your continued support and youth empowerment. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to enjoy our first performance of the evening, a literary piece that gently quiets the room and soothes the soul. A perfect interlude for a night of celebration by Miss Davian Alexander. Let's give her a round of applause.
Now I shall go a little forward because I'm kind of short and I want you guys to see me. All right, so it is October, the best month in my opinion, not because it's my birthday, but because it is Creole month. So So I will be reading a Creole poem to you guys that I wrote based on our theme this year, Creole Se Fosno. So I might need you to give me a listening ear very carefully because it's in full Creole. Mi moi Creole wive, mwen pasa espere, pour goûter un bon manger, pour faire parler mwen de se. La kay mi belle robe Creole, chilote, chemise, jik camisole. Musique la kay fait nous danser, moun tout l'âge kay ressemble. Mais délai nous ka oublié, qui ça nous ka célébrer. Le gage la plus important, passe ni un bon temps. Créole ka représenter, un langage révolté. Il ka fait nous changer, bataille nous pour liberté. Ayel nous pas juste gourmet, yo plewe ek twene, pour yo préserver, le gage yo ek kilte. Créole ka mene nous ensemble, jeune convié, nom kon femme. En manière pour communiquer, ek mene la vérité. Kachile pour un moment, la ni musique créole vivant. Mais les ou tan cette lycée parler, ou savent qui moun nouye. Mais créole la ka mort, i pa ni force la encore. Di faire a kilte nous, ka deten jour par jour. Créole la pa ka parler, pi jeunesse a bawase. Ek pa wan pavle isyo, parler créole la kayo. Mavle ou di mosa, nous pas ka servi ça ici. Ça c'est pour moun qui vieux, moun qui pas sa parler anglais. Nous filles pour dire, nous sorti cette lycée. Mais les créoles ka parler, langue nous toujours mawe. Nous fouiller pour chanter, à bot héritage et kilte. Mais nous pièces pas vle pour aider préserver. Oui, nous ni pour célébrer, manger, chanter et danser. Mais à tout ça, pas oublier. Ça le gage là qu'a représenté. Thank you.
What a powerful poem, Devian. And now we begin the highlight of the evening, the presentation of awards. Please welcome our first presenter, Miss Evelina George. In the category of Outstanding Student Leader, we have our nominees, Davian Alexander and Tanya Antoine from Vieux North. And the award for student leader goes to Miss Davian Alexander.
Served as deputy head girl at VFCSS, where she improved school structure, developed a perfect manual, and revamped the ground prefect program. She represented the school at the CAR-PHA Crime Symposium, led key initiatives like assemblies and the ALAE, and mentored students who excelled in CAPE Unit 1. David was also active in advocacy, public speaking. attending the Regional Youth Advocacy and Policy Workshop, and helping students overcome public speaking fears. Academically, she topped St. Lucia in CSEC literature, placed third in a Creole poetry competition, and pursued a climate change course under the Wo Mind program. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Davian Alexander.
The award for Outstanding Student Leader in Vieux South goes to Miss Sage Randolph.
Earned multiple subject awards and was honored for the most outstanding performance. As Student Council President, Sage led meaningful initiatives to boost student involvement and school spirit. Her commitment extends beyond the classroom, representing her school with pride and perseverance in athletics. Outstanding Student Leader, Sage Randolph.
We move on to the Outstanding Youth in Visual Arts, i.e. painting, animation, craft, and sculpture. For Vieux North, our nominees are Miss Tonya O'Brien and Mr. Kurt Pierre. The award goes to Miss Tonya O'Brien.
Artist from Bellevue, Vieux Fort. Dedicated to developing her artistic talent, her journey began at age 14 and has since included participation in a 2019 Art Expo, where she won second place in the street and paint events under her brand and as a hired artist. Her goal is to become a professional art educator and inspire others through creative expression. Miss Tonya O'Brien.
Outstanding Youth in Visual Arts in Vieux South, our nominees are Mr. Shavin Maxwell, Miss Janaya Prince, Mr. Jordan Joseph, and Mr. Elon Sonny. Sorry, Miss Jordan Joseph, thank you. And the award goes to Miss Janaya Prince.
Janaya Prince is a talented brands like Fruit Fairy, Sugar Shop, Martha Tires, and many more. Her unique creativity and eye for design earned her the Most Outstanding Youth in Creative Arts Award, along with recognition from top brands. Janaya's work
We now move on to our awards for Outstanding Youth in Performing Arts. In Vieux North, our nominees are Mr. Sylvanus Charles, sorry, and Mr. Keyshawn Charles. Please clap. And the award goes to Mr. Sylvanus Charles.
With his infectious energy and musical talent. His winning song gained
With all the wonders in the world, St. Lucian's only meant for me. So much history to be told and so much more for us.
Our nominees for Vieux South in the category of Outstanding Youth in Performing Arts are Ms. Tanisha Jamari and Makaira Esnad. The award goes to Ms. Tanisha Jamari.
Tanisha Jamari is a passionate and accomplished young creative who has excelled in acting, directing, and playwriting. A standard graduate of the Binfield Comprehensive Secondary School, she was named Best Female Performer at the 2024 Drama Expo Southern Edition, competing among 7 schools. Tanisha also earned the title of second runner-up in the school's Lawen Creole pageant, showcasing her talent and cultural pride. A dedicated leader and role model in the theater arts program, she continues to inspire others through her commitment to the performing arts. Outstanding Youth in Performing Arts, Tanisha Jamari.
We now move on to the award for Outstanding Youth in Literary Arts. For Vieux Fort North, the award goes to Miss Angela O'Brien.
landscape through poetry and community engagement. She hosted 2 major literary events, Poetry Escape and Celebrate, a poetry showcase, and wrote a heartfelt tribute poem dedicated to the late Emmanuel Belas, a beloved Vieux Fort football coach. In 2024, she participated in key national events, including the Nobel Laureate Festival, Independence Island,
The award for Outstanding Youth in Literary Arts in Vieux Fort South goes to none other than Ms. Vishna Antoine.
For cultural expression, whose lifelong commitment to the literary arts has empowered both students and her community. Her journey in poetry began in secondary school and youth mentor, and community leader make her a strong and deserving candidate for recognition in the literary arts. Outstanding Youth in Literary Arts, Vishna Antoine.
Congratulations to our early awardees. You are all shining examples of dedication and talent. We'd like to acknowledge and thank a few of our sponsors, who make this event possible. Heineken, Jay's Seafood, Massey Stores, Rendezvous Goods, Blue Waters, Blush, Lux Lounge, Honorable Moses Jean-Baptiste, Southern Distributors, Invest St. Lucia, Coconut Bay, Pure Bliss, Miss Liana Jones-Paul, and our platinum sponsor, Mr. Danny Butcher. Up next, a vibrant performance by the Bellevue dancers. Let's enjoy the rhythm and movement. Okay, so it doesn't seem the Bellevue dancers are ready for us yet, or we might not be ready for them. So in their place, we will have the Klein Band. Let's give them a hand.
Yeah, good night. So I am not the Klein Band. I am a Klein though. Yeah, so my name is Alex Klein. I go by the stage name Salty. And I hope that this song that I'm about to sing inspires those here. Like, I've been hearing so much about you guys and it's inspiring me. We're here to inspire each other. This song is about love. And truth be told, we are excellent because of our love for what we do and for our love for people and those around us. So this song is called Love for Me. Enjoy. Original song. You're not ready. Your love for me. Your love for me. Your love for me. Me know sometimes I cut up every good blessing in my hands and broke up every good blessing in my life and shut up every blessed good for the short time pleasure. Every little trap Lucifer try set up, me eat on a plate with the ketchup. I mean I want do that cause you call me by your new name so sweet and defining. But when I'm flat on my face I'm sorry. and it hurts and I'm feeling so salty. Lucy want me break my skull. Me wonder why me are so gullible. Where is my choice and my self-control? Why destruction feels so comfortable? The evil correspond, me neck feel cold. Jah know say you seen everything that I've done. It no matter what I've done to me, now make you ever stop run to me. It shoulda make you just run from me. Me guess it can compare to your love for me. Hey, it no matter what I've done to me, it no make you ever stop run to me. It shoulda make you just run from me. Me guess it can compare to your love for me. And I can never get back the time they done dash way. I can never take back all of the hurt I gave away. I wonder if I'll ever get back to the place I used to be. I wonder if my life is a cycle curse because of me. Tears for the nighttime supper, the mind in a clutter, life in the gutter, slipping in the butter. I beg you, did I stutter? Slipping in the mutter, tears like water. You know me messed up to the core. Them say when it rain it a pour. Just make I call upon the Lord. Me see the arms wide open for me and never close. It no matter what I've done to me, now make you ever stop run to me. It shoulda make you just run from me. I guess it can compare to your love for me. Hey, it no matter what I done to me, now make you ever stop run to me. It shoulda make you just run from me. Me guess it can compare to your love for me. Hey, it no matter what I done to me, now make you ever stop run to me. It shoulda make you just run from me. Me guess it can compare to your love for me. Hey, it no matter what I done to me, it now make you ever stop run to me. It shoulda make you just run from me. Me guess it can compare to your love for me. And your love for me is sweeter than honey. Your love for me, it is greater than all of my sin. Your love for me is sweeter than honey. Your love for me, it is greater than all of my sin. When I think about your love for me, respect, one love.
Thank you so much for your musical piece. We now resume our awards presentation. The following awards will be presented by Heineken St. Lucia. Up first, we have Youth in Environment and Sustainable Development Individual Award. For Vieux North, we have the following nominees: Angeline Larish and Kenya St. Romain. My apologies. Correction. For Youth in Environmental and Sustainable Development, for Vieux North, we have Miss Kenya Sudat.
Kenya Sudat is a passionate and dedicated volunteer committed to environmental stewardship. She actively participated in cleanup campaigns alongside Volunteer St. Lucia and the Vieux South Youth and Sports Council. Efforts that improved the cleanliness and appeal of public spaces while raising awareness about the importance of caring for the environment. Additionally, Kenya took part in tree planting exercises in observance of World Tourism Day, promoting environmental sustainability by enhancing biodiversity and equality. These activities also served as valuable educational opportunities, inspiring community members, especially young people, to embrace their role in protecting the environment and supporting sustainable development through tourism. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenya Sudat.
For Vieux South, our awardee for Youth in Environment and Sustainable Development goes to Miss Gabrielle Ellie.
Gabrielle Ellie, affectionately known as Gabby, is a community advocate who has devoted her adult life to community service and volunteerism. Her passion for service has led to meaningful collaborations with local organizations and clubs, resulting in a range of impactful initiatives, including community cleanup campaigns, island-wide beautification projects, volunteer support at community events, organizing and volunteering at Christmas fun days for children. Gabrielle is widely recognized in Vieux Fort as someone who never hesitates to lend a helping hand. Whether working behind the scenes or showing up with her signature smile ready to work, she embodies the spirit of service. Her efforts reflect not only a deep love for her community and country, but also a belief in the power of collective action to create lasting change. Her commitment is not driven by praise, but by a heartfelt devotion to the people and place she calls home. Youth in Environment and Sustainable Development, Gabrielle Ellie.
We now move on to our individual Community Achievement Award. For Vieux Fort North, the award goes to Miss Angela O'Brien.
Angela O'Brien is a multifaceted performance poet, author, event planner, youth advocate, and life skills facilitator. She has played a key role in organizing the successful Bellevue Carnival, supported the Bellevue Children's Dancers, and built strong community ties through summer camps and the school engagements, including being a guest speaker at the 2025 Vieux Primary School graduation. Angela's poetry reached wide audiences through performances at major events such as the YEA plus Caribbean Development Bank launch, Nobel Laureate Week, Independence celebrations, the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival. She facilitated life skills programs in local schools, positively impacting students' lives. Angela also hosted notable events like Poetry Escape and Celebrate, fostering community engagement through poetry, storytelling, and social activities. Additionally, she collaborated with the Furness Foundation to distribute copies of her chapbook, Poetic Keepsake, to grade 6 graduates across Vieux Fort North, inspiring young readers with personalized messages. Miss Angela O'Brien.
Our Community Achievement Award for an organization in Vieux Fort North goes to the Furness Foundation.
Furness Foundation. In 2024, the Furness Foundation made significant contributions to youth development and community well-being in Vieux Fort North through several key initiatives. They mobilized students for a community cleanup campaign, promoting environmental responsibility and civic pride. The annual Jazz Meets Creole event celebrated young talent, cultural identity, and leadership, earning a spot on the 2025 Bellevue Cultural Capital calendar. Their school supply drive eased the financial burden on families by providing essential academic materials, while a scholarship award supported a deserving student's education. The foundation also spread festive joy through an annual toy distribution, fostering community togetherness. Collectively, these efforts empowered youth, enhanced cultural expression, and strengthened community bonds. The Furness Foundation.
The Community Achievement Award for an individual in Vieux South. We have these two nominees, Ms. Darcy Vieux and Ms. Gabrielle Ellie. The award goes to none other than Ms. Darcy Vieux.
Darcy is a passionate youth advocate and dynamic change maker whose leadership in youth development and community empowerment has transformed Vieux Fort and influenced the wider Caribbean region. As president of the Vieux Fort South Youth and Sports Council, she has led impactful initiatives which include youth empowerment events like the Man Aging Young's Men's Mixer and Girls Teen Branch. Vieux Fort South Awards 2023 celebrating community youth leaders, back-to-school drives, graduation sponsorships, and free grooming services for students, beach cleanups, clothing drives, and year-end Christmas voucher support. Regionally, Darcy serves as General Secretary of the OECS Youth Advisory Network and was the youngest panelist at the Caribbean Regional Dialogue, addressing youth, gender, and inclusion. She has also represented St. Lucia at international summits in France. A skilled facilitator, mentor, and advisor, she supports students' councils, leads workshops and leadership and life skills, and manages the Stable Boys football team, using sport to develop discipline and teamwork among young men aged 18 to 35. Her commitment has earned her top national honors, including Youth of the Year 2023 and Outstanding Youth in Volunteerism 2022. Darcy continues to drive change, proving that with passion and purpose, community transformation is possible. Community Achievement Award, Individual Darcy Vieux.
The Community Achievement Award for an organization in Vieux Fort South goes to the Zara Grace Foundation.
The Zara Grace Easy Foundation, Inc., founded in 2023 in memory of 10-year-old Zara Grace Joseph, has made significant strides in empowering children across Southern St. Lucia through education, sports, and community support. Despite its origins in tragedy, the foundation has transformed grief into meaningful action, impacting hundreds of young lives. Major achievements include youth sports development, hosting the annual Zara Grace Track Meet, the only under-14 event of its kind in St. Lucia, now recognized on the St. Lucia Athletics Association's calendar for 3 consecutive years, with growing national participation. Educational support, awarding over $17,000 in bursaries to students from 6,000 schools, covering books, uniforms, and school essentials. Back-to-school drive, distributing school supplies and backpacks to ensure that the academic year prepared. Holiday giving, delivering hundreds of Christmas gifts and treats to children throughout the South, spreading joy during the festive season. Rooted in Vieux Fort and run by Zara's family and close community members, the foundation is driven by the vision that every child in the South should have equal opportunities to succeed. With plans to expand into larger projects in education and healthcare, the Zara Grace ZZ Foundation continues to be a beacon of hope and opportunity for the region's youth. Community Achievement Award, Organization Zara Grace Foundation.
We now move on to our award for Outstanding Youth in Agriculture. In Vieux North, the award goes to Mr. Malan Ragunanan.
Malan Ragunanan, having completed the seabed course, actively supports communities through regular Saturday produce sales and provides local employment opportunities. As an agriculture teacher at Secondary School and a bachelor's degree student in education, he is dedicated to mentoring youth, proving to fresh, affordable food, and inspiring young people to put agriculture as a viable career. Mr. Malan Ragunanan.
Outstanding Youth in Agriculture in Vieux South, we have none other than Mr. Benny James.
Benny James is a forward-thinking young farmer whose commitment to innovation and sustainability has set a strong example in the agricultural sector. He has doubled his production capacity, acquired multiple greenhouses to support organic farming, and adopted climate-smart techniques that strengthen environmental resilience. His passion for continuous improvement has taken him across the region with the OECS, where he has gained and applied valuable insights into sustainable agriculture. Benny is not only growing crops, but also growing opportunities by employing young people and actively mentoring youth to get involved in agriculture. Through his efforts, he is cultivating a new generation of eco-conscious, future-ready farmers. Outstanding Youth in Agriculture, Benny James.
Thank you so much to our sponsors, Heineken St. Lucia, Rendezvous Goods, Massey Stores, SI St. Lucia, Lux Lounge, Blush, Blue Waters, Honorable Moses Baptist, Invest St. Lucia, Coconut Bay, Miss Liana Johannes Paul, Pure Bliss Spa, Jay's Seafood, and our platinum sponsor, Mr. Danny Butcher. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome again the dynamic sounds of the Klein Band.
Thank you. One love. You know. Yeah. Greetings again. Just want to give an encouragement to everybody under the sound of my voice, you know. So I have a question, a rhetorical question for you. If you had a choice between wealth and wisdom, which one would you choose? This song is called Wise Up. Hey. My son, pay attention to my wisdom. Don't be a fool no more. Clyde. Hey, man, just have to wise up. Better wise before you get tied up. Wisdom a gonna make we just rise up. Higher in the air, in the sky, it's a must. Man, just have to wise up. Better wise before you get tied up. Wisdom a gonna make we just rise up. Higher in the air, in the sky, it's a must. Cause man just have to wise up. Man just have to wise up. That's how we are gonna rise up. Man just have to wise up. Man just have to wise up. Man just have to wise up. That's how we are gonna rise up. Man just have to wise up. Hey, wisdom cry out to we. On a street where the cash hustle run things. She a ball out in a crowd fi see. Who a go listen to she but she wondering how long we a go ignore she. How long we a go hate knowledge. She say me want to tell you everything I know. Me want to share my knowledge. Hey, you know want to listen for me good advice. You know want for me teaching. Me I try help but you refuse to listen. Offer my help but you turn away from me. Ignore my advice, you know want for your collection. Me go right off your straight consequence, don't fi play. Dirty thing I strike you like a hurricane. Problems I go beat you just like when. Man just have to wise up. Better wise before you get tied up. Wisdom I go make we just rise up. Higher in the air in the sky is a must. Man just have to wise up. Better wise before you get tied up. Wisdom I go make we just rise up. Higher in the air in the sky is a must. Cause man just have to wise up. Man just have to wise up. That's how we are gonna rise up. Man just have to wise up. Man just have to wise up. Man just have to wise up. That's how we are gonna rise up. Yeah, listen. Them by trouble and misery. Me not go want fool when them call for me. You can't find me when them look for me. When I was there and I have is no time for me. And them refuse to respect the Lord. Refuse to never enough for your correction. Them con them own when them a go get what they deserve. Them money selfish, they not want to hear you saying. And fools that they not want to follow wisdom. Them are satisfied with a waste man waste. They will destroy their own self. But those who listen to me are safe. Real comfort and nothing to fear. Living at the highest place. Fear of the Lord is where wisdom begins. So pay attention to what. Hey, wise up. Better was before you get tied up. Wisdom a go make we just rise up. Higher in the air in the sky it's a must. Man just have to wise up. Better was before you get tied up. Wisdom a go make we just rise up. Higher in the air in the sky it's a must. Cause man just have to wise up. Man just have to wise up. That's how we are gonna rise up. Man just have to wise up. Man just have to wise up. Man just have to wise up. And that's how we are gonna rise up. Man just have to wise up. Yeah. And I said, you know what feet be stuck in your foolishness. So you just have to wise up. You just have to wise up. Say you know what be caught in your foolishness again. Hey, so I feel pay attention to the wisdom crying again. Yeah, wisdom calling out to you, wisdom calling out to me. Wisdom calling out to you, wisdom call to all of we. Have to wise up, man just have to wise up. Man just have to wise up. Man just have to wise up. Yeah, respect.
You're 2 for 2 right now. Let's see if we get 3 for 3 later. We now resume our awards presentation, and the award will be presented by Blush. We call on the president of the Vieux South Yvonne Sports Council to present this award. The award for Outstanding Youth in Innovation and Technology goes to none other than Miss Anna K. Boudou.
Just one moment, we had a bit of a difficulty. Anake Budu has showcased St. Lucia's youth innovation global as a mentor for the 2025 First Global Challenge Robotics team and strengthened regional networks through key international events. She was recognized as an Education Alliance Youth Digital Champion for promoting youth digital empowerment and spoke on AI-powered solutions at the 2024 Afrix Bank meeting. Leading numerous programs in 2024, Anake facilitated coding and AI workshops, championed gender equity in STEM, coordinated summer tech camps, and trained educators in robotics. She supported nearly 400 participants locally and regionally, creating internship opportunities and fostering youth leadership. Her work emphasized inclusivity, community resilience, and collaboration, significantly advancing STEM education and youth development in St. Lucia. Ms. Anake Budu.
We now call on Mr. Sabatas Hunt to present a few of our sports awards. Mr. Jonathan Shallow will present in his place. Our nominees for Outstanding Cricketer, we have Mr. David Natrium, Mr. Micah Natrium, and Mr. Josan James, all from Vieux North. And the awards go to Mr. David Natrium and Mr. Josan James.
In 2024, David Natrium was awarded Most Outstanding Cricketer of the Year at Vieux Comprehensive Secondary School as an all-rounder and team captain. He delivered strong performances in the Under-19 Inter-School Tournament, emerging as one of the leading run scorers with the highest individual score of 119 runs. He also represented Monrepo in the Sandals Under-19 tournament, again ranking among the top run scorers. His talent earned him a spot on the St. Lucia team for the Windward Islands Under-19 tournament in Dominica. David continues to play for the Monrepo senior team as a top-order batsman in all formats of the game. Mr. David Natrium.
And our other awardee, Mr. Josan James, we ask David Natrium to please collect on his behalf.
Josan James. In 2024, Josan played for the Central Castries senior team as fast bowler. They went on to win the Dream 11 T10 tournament and placed second in the Prime Minister's Cup. He also represented the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College in the Inter-School Under-19 tournament, which they won. Josan was then selected for the Under-23 national squad. His best figures for the year were 3 wickets for 18 runs. Team in 2021, quickly making a mark with his remarkable performance as a left wing back during the 2021 to 2022 season. Demonstrating consistent improvement, he transitioned to the centre back position in 2022 to 2023, becoming a key pillar of the team's defense. In 2024, His outstanding defensive skills alongside teammates Venus Valse and Silas Seeley helped Vieux Fort North earn the title of the best defensive team, highlighting Christopher's vital role in the team's success. Mr. Christopher Gilbert.
Our nominees for Outstanding Footballer in Vieux Fort South, we have Saviola Diego and Vino Barkley. The award for Outstanding Footballer in Vieux Fort South goes to none other than Mr. Vino Barkley.
Vino Barkley is a distinguished athlete and community leader from St. Lucia. Recognized for his exceptional talent as a goalkeeper and his impactful contributions off the field. In 2024, he earned the Best Goalkeeper Award at the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup and was also named the Best Goalkeeper by the Kingston and St. Andrew Football Association. In 2025, he led his team to the Jamaica Premier League Championship, earning finals Man of the Match honors, and was awarded Footballer of the Year at St. Lucia's National Football Awards. Beyond his athletic excellence, Vino is committed to community development through initiatives like Backyard Jam, a free month-long fitness program promoting healthy lifestyles, and the Vino Barkley Soccerama Tournament, which fosters community spirit through football. Looking ahead, he plans to launch the Vino Barkley Football Academy in 2025 to nurture young talents locally and internationally. His journey highlights how sport can inspire and uplift communities while driving personal and collective success. Outstanding Footballer of the Year, Vino Barkley.
And we also say a very happy birthday to Mr. Vino.
Happy birthday, Mr. Barkley. We now move on to the rest of our sports awards, which will be presented by Mr. Claude Schalmine. Our award for Outstanding Boxer goes to none other than Mr. John Didier from Vieux Fort South.
John Didier began his boxing journey through the Vieux Fort Comprehensive Secondary School program and has since risen to compete at both regional and international levels. He has represented St. Lucia in tournaments across Guyana, Martinique, Barbados, Guadeloupe, and Europe. His accomplishments include gold medals at the Caribbean Golden Gloves and AMBC Caribbean Boxing Championships, along with a silver at the OECS Boxing Championships. Notably, he secured an international victory against Canada in Guadeloupe and is poised for continued success on the global boxing stage. Outstanding Boxer of the Year, John.
We now move on to our award for Outstanding Track and Field Athlete. In Vieux Fort North, our award goes to Keanu Jeffrey.
Keanu Jeffrey is a standout athlete in the under-13 boys category, having achieved impressive success across multiple competitions. At the Ludorum, he dominated by winning gold medals in the 80 meters, 150 meters, 300 meters, 600 meters, and the 4x100 meter relay, along with a silver medal in the 4x300 meter relay. He also excelled at the District 6 sports, securing gold in the 80 meter, 150 meter, and 300 meter events, further showcasing his talent at the inter-district level. Keanu earned bronze medals in the 300 meter and 4 by 100 meter relay, demonstrating both speed and facility on the track. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jeffrey.
In Vieux Fort South, our outstanding track and field athlete nominees are Sean Pilgrim and Barbara Marie. The award for outstanding track and field athletes in Vieux Fort South goes to Sean Pilgrim.
Sean Pilgrim has demonstrated remarkable talent, dedication, and consistency throughout the 2025 track and field season. Dominating both shot put and discus events, Sean has proudly secured multiple top podium finishes, including first place in the under-18 shot put and discus at the Independence Track and Field Meet, as well as an impressive double medal performance at the Puma SLAA National Juniors, where he claimed gold in the under-17 boys discus and silver in shot put. His continued excellence was on display at the Vieux Fort Comprehensive Secondary School Inter-House Field Events and the National Individual Track and Field Championships, where he earned multiple medals across both disciplines. Sean's achievements are a testament to his hard work, discipline, and athletic ability, and this award celebrates not just his victories, but the dedication behind them. Congratulations, Sean, Outstanding Track and Field Athlete of the Year.
Our last sports award of the night, Coach of the Year. In Vieux Fort North, our nominees are Dwayne Edward and Al Prince. The award for Coach of the Year in Vieux Fort North goes to Mr. Dwayne Edward.
Dwayne Edward is a dedicated sports leader and athlete, serving as the president of the Vieux Fort North Football League and a member of the National Youth Council. A former football player for Kidnappers and Fireburn, and a past track and field and basketball athlete. He transitioned into coaching in 2018. Under his leadership, his teams achieved undefeated seasons and climbed to First Division football, with a veteran team winning their first competition in 2025. He holds D, C, and B coaching licenses and actively coaches youth teams, including Vieux Fort North Under-10 and girls football. Dwayne also manages the league as a registered small business and remains involved in senior football. The Coach of the Year from Vieux Fort North, Mr. Dwayne Edward.
The Coach of the Year in Vieux Fort South award goes to Mr. Jamil Joseph.
Jamil Joseph, a former national football player from Vieux Fort St. Lucia, has been a dedicated coach since 2010, significantly shaping the island's football landscape. He currently leads multiple teams, including the Vieux Fort Seniors Men, Under-19, and Semi-Pro Senior Men's team, as well as Victory Eagles Senior Men's and Under-17 squads. In 2024, he began pursuing his CONCACAF B license, underscoring his commitment to professional growth. Jamil also coaches the combined Vieux Fort Under-14 girls teams, demonstrating his dedication to developing players across ages and genders. Known for his focus on discipline, teamwork, and holistic player development, Jamil continues to nurture young talent and elevate football standards in St. Lucia. Coach of the Year, Jamil Joseph.
Let's take a moment once again to recognize our sponsors for their tremendous generosity and vision. We have Heineken St. Lucia, Massey Stores, SDI St. Lucia, Lux Lounge, Blush, Honorable Moses Jabaptist, Rendezvous Goods, Blue Waters, Invest St. Lucia, Coconut Bay, Miss Liana Joannes Paul, Pure Bliss Spa, Jay's Seafood, and our platinum sponsor, Mr. Danny Butcher. And since I forgot to mention them the last 2 times, I would like you to give the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports a special hand. Up next, a vibrant performance by the Bellevue dancers. Let's enjoy the rhythm and movement. They're here now, so give them a big hand. Thank you for that brave display of our culture. We now move on to the awards presented by Coconut Bay Beach Resort. The award for Outstanding Religious Organization in Vieux North goes to the Grace Catholic Youth Organization.
Grace Catholic Youth Organization. In 2024, the Grace Catholic Youth Organization actively engaged in a variety of outreach initiatives aimed at supporting the community. These included distributing grocery hampers during Easter and Christmas to families in need, providing back-to-school backpacks for students, visiting the sick and offering comfort, as well as spending time at the children's home. The organization also encouraged positive behavior among youth by sponsoring awards for the most disciplined students. The Grace Catholic Youth Organization.
Our next award, Outstanding Youth in Entrepreneurship for an individual. Our nominees in Vieux North are Angeline Larish and Kenya Saint Romaine. The award goes to Kenya Saint Romaine.
Kenya Saint Romaine is a driven youth entrepreneur who significantly grew her business, Kaken's Tasty Eats, in 2024. She completed 5 professional courses in marketing, accounting, and culinary arts, applying these skills to enhance her business. She often hired local youth as cooks, bartenders, and DJs for her events. Her business received frequent national recognition as a model youth enterprise by the Youth Economy Agency. Committed to community development, Kenya donated hampers and school supplies to vulnerable families, sponsored local fundraisers and family events, and mentored young entrepreneurs by helping with business plans and sharing her experiences. The most outstanding youth in entrepreneurship, Ms. Kenya Saint Romaine.
Our nominees for Outstanding Youth in Entrepreneurship in Vieux South are Melody Joseph and Davel Edward. The award for Outstanding Youth in Entrepreneurship in Vieux South goes to Melody Joseph.
Melody Joseph is the proud proprietor of Boutiques and Mellows Lashes, 2 thriving youth-led businesses that have built a strong following in her community. With over 100 custom bouquets sold and features at local events like birthdays, graduations, and pageants, Melody uses Mellows Boutiques to promote creativity, celebrate special moments, and inspire young entrepreneurs. She empowers young women with affordable beauty services and has for her lash retention work. Her business not only boosts confidence but also encourages skill development and self-expression. Melody is a shining example of how passion and creativity can create meaningful impact at any age. Outstanding Youth in Entrepreneurship, Melody Joseph.
We now move on to Outstanding Youth in Entrepreneurship Organization Award. In Vieux North, our nominees are She Knows Place by Chanel Jerson, The Pastry Lab by Manessa O'Brien, and TJ's Lounge. And the award for an outstanding youth in entrepreneurship organization in Vieux North goes to TJ's Lounge.
TJ's Lounge took exciting strides by launching TJ's Catering and expanding both their team and outdoor event offerings. They made a real impact in the community by providing weekend jobs to local students, donating to various charitable causes and youth events, and even offering breakfast every morning to someone in need. Their commitment to supporting youth went further by helping fund 2 students to Margarita. Alongside these efforts, TJ's Lounge sharpened their entrepreneurial skills through programs with SBDC and YEA St. Lucia, showing a strong dedication to growth and giving back. The most outstanding youth in entrepreneurship organization, TJ's Lounge.
The nominees for Outstanding Youth in Entrepreneurship Organization in Vieux South are Clary's Car Wash, Gail's Place, Anne-Marie Harrow of Kelly's Lux Studio, and Kendall John of Young Faith. The award for Outstanding Youth in Entrepreneurship Organization goes to Anne-Marie Harrow of Kelly's Lux Studio.
In 2024, Kelly Lux Studio proudly celebrated 7 years of excellence under the visionary leadership of its founder, Kelly. Over the past year, the studio has expanded its clientele and introduced innovative hairstyling and makeup techniques, continuing to deliver exceptional, high-quality, beautiful services. Beyond the studio walls, Kelly Lux Studio has made a meaningful impact by contributing to community events such as graduations, weddings, and other special occasions, helping individuals feel confident, empowered, and celebrated through beauty and self-care. Through her business, Kelly has created a safe, uplifting, and inspiring space where young people can embrace confidence during their most important milestones. Kelly's journey as a young entrepreneur stands as a powerful example for her peers. She has shown that with professionalism, consistency, and dedication, it is possible to build and sustain a successful business at a young age. Her work continues to motivate others in the community to pursue their passions, develop their talents, and create opportunities that uplift both themselves and those around them. Outstanding Youth in Entrepreneurship Organization, Anne-Marie Harrow.
It appears I've missed one of our winners. Let's give a hand for the Outstanding Organization in Vieux South, Christ Ambassadors.
Christ Ambassadors is a dedicated church youth group with over 30 years of impactful service committed to developing young people spiritually, physically, mentally, and socially. With about 45 active members, the group regularly supports the elderly, service providers, and disadvantaged children through biannual hamper distributions. In 2024, they donated grocery items and school supplies, created handmade Christmas cards for missionaries, and actively participated in a Caribbean-wide purity campaign, promoting faith and purity among youth. Their Evangelism efforts included outreach at Gablewoods South Mall, spreading hope and encouragement. The group also fosters fellowship by connecting with other youth groups and promotes spiritual growth through Bible studies, prayer sessions, and guest speakers. Through these initiatives, Christ Ambassadors continues to inspire and equip youth to live out their faith and serve their communities with compassion. Outstanding religious organization, Christ Ambassadors Victory Pentecostal Church.
Thank you to Coconut Bay. We now move on to our Life Achievement Awards presented by Invest St. Lucia. Our nominees for the Lifetime Achievement Award in Youth Development for Vieux Fort North are Miss Petra Jeffrey Mitchell and Mrs. Stacy Elvalafe. The Lifetime Achievement Award in Youth Development for Vieux Fort North goes to Miss Petra Jeffrey Mitchell.
Miss Petra Jeffrey Mitchell is a dedicated graduate teacher with over 30 years at Bellevue Combined School, holding degrees in language arts, literacy instruction, and educational leadership. As teacher in charge and literacy coordinator, she passionately supports students daily, often providing meals and extra help. Schools, she supervises the community after-school program, ensuring vulnerable students receive care and nourishment. Petra also leads the Bellevue Youth Dance Group, known for cultural performances at key community and national events. She actively serves as a counselor, chairs the Vieux Fort North Disaster Management Committee, and contributes to youth, education, and community development initiatives, including training programs that helped many young their own business. Her lifelong commitment embodies selfless service and youth empowerment. The Lifetime Achievement Award in Youth Development, Mrs. Petra Jeffrey Mitchell.
Our nominees for the Lifetime Achievement Award in Youth Development for Vieux Fort South are Miss Ermine Leandra Gray and Miss May Napoleon. The Lifetime Achievement Award in Youth Development for Vieux Fort South goes to Miss Ermine Leandra Gray. We move on to our Lifetime Achievement Award for Sports Development. Our nominees in Vieux Fort North are Miss Linda Joseph Polion and Mr. Dwayne Edward. The award for Lifetime Achievement in Sports Development in Vieux Fort North goes to Miss Linda Polion Joseph.
Linda Joseph Poleon has dedicated over 30 years to advancing sports, especially football, in Vieux Fort North, serving in key roles including Secretary of Local Sports Councils and President of the Vieux Fort North Football League for 12 years. She championed youth development, gender inclusivity, and discipline, Under her leadership, terms achieved notable successes across youth and senior levels, reflecting her commitment to nurturing talent and promoting sportsmanship. Her enduring impact has set high standards in sports administration and community mentorship, inspiring future generations in St. Lucia. Miss Linda Joseph Poleon.
Our nominees for the Lifetime Achievement Award in Sports Development in Vieux South are Mr. Stephen Sonson and Mr. Alwyn Harris. And the award for Lifetime Achievement in Sports Development for Vieux South goes to none other than Mr. Alwyn Harris.
Alwyn Harris is a respected businessman and community leader from Vieux Fort, St. Lucia, renowned for extensive contributions to youth development and sports. As president of the Victory Eagles Soccer Academy, he has played a pivotal role in shaping the lives of young athletes by promoting discipline, teamwork, and confidence. His long-standing service on the Vieux Fort Football League Board has helped strengthen local football programs and expand opportunities for athletes. Beyond sports, Alwyn is recognized for his generosity in supporting community events, aiding youth with job placements, and providing financial assistance to student athletes pursuing education abroad. His leadership, mentorship, and commitment have made a lasting impact, inspiring positive change throughout his community. Lifetime Achievement Award in Sports, Alwyn Harris.
To our sponsors, Invest St. Lucia, Heineken St. Lucia, Massey Saws, SDI St. Lucia, Rendezvous Goods, Blush, Lux Lounge, Honorable Moses J. Baptist, Invest St. Lucia, Coconut Bay, Blue Waters, Pure Bliss, Jay's Scrumptious Treats, Liana Johannes Paul, Coconut Bay, and our platinum sponsors, Mr. Danny Butcher and Ministry of Youth Development. We thank you for your unwavering commitment to youth development. Let's enjoy another musical performance by the Bellevue Dancers.
So this is Miss Ermaine's biography. Ermaine Leandra Gray has demonstrated over 3 decades of dedicated service to youth development in St. Lucia, particularly in Vieux Fort and the wider southern region of the island. Her journey began at the age of 11 as a netball player for her primary school and, by age 13, as a committed member of the Islanders Sports Club. From these early years, she steadily grew into leadership roles, serving as vice president of the Islanders Sports Club and a netball coach, a volunteer umpire for matches organized by the Ministry of Youth and Sports, private clubs, and community sporting events. Her commitment extended beyond her own club, as she volunteered as a netball coach for 9 primary and secondary schools in the district of Micoud to Choiseul, helping to nurture the sporting talents of countless people. She also represented St. Lucia as a member of the Under-21 national netball team, further inspiring younger athletes through her example. Her most significant legacy has perhaps been through modeling and fashion. In 1993, she launched her first pageant, Miss Southern Sports Club, which united sports clubs in Vieux Fort under one empowering cultural initiative. The following year, she founded the modeling group Divas, which evolved into Mannequin Models and later rebranded as Imani Models. This group has provided young men and women with a platform to express creativity in modeling, fashion design, and performance, both locally and across the Caribbean. Through Imani, young participants, many of whom entered shy and uncertain, developed confidence, self-esteem, and leadership skills. Some went on to manage branches of modeling agencies themselves. The group also partnered with boutiques, hotels, and other businesses to provide young people with real-world experience in publicity, advertising, and media exposure through television, posters, calendars, and music videos. In addition, her role as a judge in several major track and field events in Vieux Fort has provided valuable support to young athletes, reinforcing principles of discipline, sportsmanship, and competitive growth. Through the Swain event in Vieux Fort, the Imani models regularly performed and created a platform for young men and women to showcase their modeling talents. This initiative not only provided exposure for the youth, but also strengthened their confidence, creativity, and professional development in the fashion and entertainment industry. At the same time, the event supported local boutiques by offering them a vibrant avenue to present their collections to the public, building stronger links and between young talent and community businesses. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ermaine Leandra Gray.
Thank you, Bishem. We now move on to our special awards segment, honoring those who have made significant contributions to youth in their communities. These awards will be presented by Mr. Danny Butcher, one of our platinum sponsors. Since he had a prior commitment, his wife, Mrs. Ellen Butcher, will present on his behalf. The award for contribution to youth and sports goes to Miss Shikel Joseph. The awards for outstanding contribution to the Vieux Fort North Youth and Sports Council goes to Miss Kadisha Chitoli and Mr. Dixon William. The awards for outstanding contribution to the youth of Vieux Fort South goes to Mr. Nilan St. Romain and Mr. Claude Shalmine. Thank you, Mrs. Butcher. Once again, we extend our gratitude to all of our sponsors for standing with the youth of St. Lucia and Vieux Fort. We now ask our DJ to grace you with his talents.
Proud of it, proud of it, proud of it, proud of it. Proud of it, proud of it, proud of it, proud of it. With all the wonders in the world, St. Lucia's only meant for me. So much history to be told and so much more for eyes to see. The colors feel the love, I can tell you all the way. Proud of it, proud of it, proud of it, proud of it. It don't matter where I voyage, it don't matter where I go. Majestic because standing tall, they're guiding me back home. Raise your flags, the skies above, I can tell you all the way. Proud of it, proud of it, proud of it. So I could go on forever there to feel all the vibes and break away. I could take a trip to link up with friends and family. To my land of birth, to the place I love. I know that you come from Moody that way.
fit catch up. I know they form say I too righteous. No con they form say you too like us. You no get the time for the hate and the bad energy. Got my mind on my money. Make you dance like broccoli. Steady green like broccoli. Steady on my grind, oh yeah, what they want telling me. Could deny my fantasy. They want to check if my daddy no wrong. But it rush where it be much. Now gonna make my dad be the rush. The kind money we touch, yeah. It rush where it be much. No be hype, everybody be crush. There's no darling with us. You fool me jackpata, I dey go Ghana. You never thought you dey from papas. Which kind money we never see before. Cause hello me, got me feeling I'm the one. I never take my cake away. You can't down my place. I just stay my lane. You no get the time for the hate and the bad energy. Got my mind on my money. Make it dance like Girl like Riri, if I tell you a secret, would you keep it? Hey, girl, you're whining easy. You make me ball out your yeah. Never seen a girl so stunning. Anywhere you go, girl, you coming. Breakfast in your bed in the morning. No girl can buy my love, you know. I don't know what you do to me. When you whine, I'm going crazy. Come over here, my baby, oh. Girl, you got me bouncing, 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 bouncing. Booty roll like a dumpling, 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 dumpling. From me, I want it something, 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 something. And you alone, me the one thing, one thing, one thing, one thing, one thing, thing, thing. Them bulldogs are rapping on the beat. Now the girl them just have enough and do it, them causing problems. Hey, 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 hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make your way back to your seats. We now have our final award of the night, presented by Mr. Shallow, a representative from our other platinum sponsor, Ministry of Youth Development and Sports. The winner of the Youth of the Year Awards will receive an award, a day pass for 2 compliments of Coconut Bay, a manicure and pedicure set, compliments of Sugar Nails Lux Lounge, a gift basket, compliments Blush, and a 1-hour Swedish massage, compliments Pure Bliss Spa. Yes, that's a lot of stuff. Our nominees for Vieux Fort North for Youth of the Year are Miss Anna K. Boodoo and Miss Angela O'Brien. The Youth of the Year for Vieux Fort North goes to none other than Miss Anna K. Boodoo.
Anna K. Boodoo has showcased St. Lucia's youth innovation globally as a mentor for the 2025 First Global Challenge, Robotics Team, and strengthened regional networks through key international events. She was recognized as an Education Alliance Youth Digital Champion for promoting youth digital empowerment and spoke on AI-powered solutions at the 2024 AfriMex meeting. In numerous programs in 2024, Anna K facilitated coding and AI workshops, championed gender equity in STEM, coordinated summer tech camps, and trained educators in robotics. She supported nearly 400 participants locally and regionally, creating internship opportunities and fostering youth leadership. Her work emphasized inclusivity, community resilience, and collaboration, significantly advancing STEM education and youth development in St. Lucia. Ladies and gentlemen, our Youth of the Year from Vieux Fort North, Miss Anna K. Boodoo.
Last but not least, we have our nominees for the Youth of the Year Award in Vieux Fort South. We have Miss Darcy Vijay, Miss Tresha Lionel, and Mr. Vino Barclay. And the award for Youth of the Year in Vieux Fort South goes to none other than Miss Darcy Vijay.
Darcy is a passionate youth advocate and dynamic change maker whose leadership in youth development and community empowerment has transformed Vieux Fort and influenced the wider Caribbean region. As president of the Vieux Fort South Youth and Sports Council, she has led impactful initiatives including youth empowerment events like the Man Aging Young Men's Mixer and Girls Teen Brunch, Vieux Fort Youth Awards 2023 celebrating community youth leaders, back to school drives, graduation sponsorships, and free grooming services for students, beach cleanups, clothing drives, and year-end Christmas voucher support. Regionally, Darcy serves as General Secretary of the OECS Youth Advisory Network and was the youngest panelist at the Caribbean Regional Dialogue, Youth, Gender, and Inclusion. She has also represented St. Lucia at international summits in France, a skilled facilitator, mentor, and advisor. She supports students' councils, leads workshops on leadership and life skills, and manages the Stable Boys football team using sport to develop discipline and teamwork among young men aged 18 through 35. Her commitment has earned her top national honors, including Youth of the Year 2023 and Outstanding Youth in Volunteerism 2022. Darcy continues to drive change, proving that with passion and purpose, community transformation is possible. Youth of the Year for South, Darcy Vieux.
To close this unforgettable evening and deliver our vote of thanks, let's welcome Miss Angela O'Brien.
A pleasant good evening to all. As we close a beautiful celebration of our young people, stakeholders, and community affiliates of Vieux Fort, the outstanding individuals who were nominated and awarded here today have and continue to work hard to uplift themselves and, of course, the others who look up to them. There is no age limit to positive impact and success. And that too is something we must take from our nominees and awardees this evening. To our dreamers who hope to be nominated and awarded in future, I encourage you to work on your craft, engage community stakeholders, friends, and family. Continue to show up for yourself. The Youth and Sports Councils extends the call to entrepreneurs and talented persons in Vieux Fort North and South to nominate yourselves and others. To our change makers, I encourage you to persevere, aim higher, and always serve with heart. The world awaits the difference only you can make. To our continuous sponsors and partners, we thank you for your generous support over the years. It truly makes an impact and keeps us going. To our new sponsors, your desire to work with us this year speaks volumes of your commitment to the development of Vieux Fort. We are truly appreciative of your assistance. To the hardworking team behind this event, your after-working hours, late nights, flexibility, accountability, and overall thoughtfulness is an extremely powerful force behind this production. And for that, we say thank you. To everyone here tonight, including those of you watching from home, let this not be the end, but the glimmer for support and recognition of our potential as a community. Once again, on behalf of the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports, the Vieux Fort North Youth and Sports Council, the Vieux Fort South Youth and Sports Council, we say thank you.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we now come to a close. I have been your mistress of ceremonies, Miss Chris Ann Mooney. We invite you to enjoy dinner as we celebrate the spirit of youth. Thank you for being part of this remarkable event. Have a great night.
And just before we go for dinner, we were your orators, Bishem Emmanuel and
Priscilla Amber.
Thank you to
Let's
our
enjoy
orators.
dinner.
Please look on your fans for your menu. You will go to the back to get your food with your plates. We begin with the sponsors table.
Nominees.
Nous qu'a montré la vie en pays. Qu'il t'ait musique nouvelle, toute bagaille. C'est GVD qui qu'a fait nous vivants. GVD TV, ça c'est nous-mêmes. Nous en quel pays à nous qu'a brillé tout le temps. GVD TV, faut nous mettre l'en même. Pour sentir